And here he is, direct from some sort of dark dimension. Pumpkin guy.
What's up? Oh god, I forgot something. Hold on. Hold that thought. Ow. Wait, no. Started too early. Go. Alright. I got it. I did it. I did the thing that needed to be done for the thing to do the thing. What's up? Salaroo, 96 moods. Thank you. Pre-stream subs and Irish, 13 moods. Thank you. Thank you. 96 moods. 96. Bro. What's up? How's it going? I know, right? I don't know what we do for 100. Should have a party or something. Hey, I was going to say something, but I completely forgot what it was. Yo, what happened? As soon as the clock struck August, like, dude, like, Twitch is like, it's tumbleweeds, bro. Phoenix, bro.
Greetings, PG and John. We are here. Things and stuff and new Foamy will happen. Gym pills, happy Gym PG, Gym clap.
And then everyone's going to complain about it and be like, I hate you. There's always one. Yeah, but it'll be fun. Now, we got a new thing happening. I'm not going to get into it much because the podcast is going to cover it once that comes out tomorrow, too. So there you go. So people complain about the new stuff. They got something else to listen to tomorrow. Good. It's always a bit nail-biting. What's up? Let me say hi to people. Spider, what's up? Dreamer, what's up? Real X Marvel. What's up? How's it going? Jackie, what's up? Irish, Glasgow, Fabio, Celaroo, what's up? Rumac, I read that. Steampunk Jake, what's up? Yeah. Oh, God. Dude, it was one of those days. Dude, you ever have one of those days where, like, a multitude of small things go wrong? That was yesterday. At least for us, because, you know, we had to go outside. That was the first problem, all right? Hold on. The weather canceled my trip to Whitby Beach. Whitby. What's up? Went to the local shopping center. Pair of trainers stitch on it. Love them. Okay. Nice. At least you had an alternate thing, right? Oh, God. I just heard something fall. Let's see. Brandon, hi. What's up? That was all last week. It was all last week. I know. For us, it was like small things. We're like, little issues end up being like this weird thing for us. Because we're like, all right. Here's the thing. Dawn got us this cool gift of like these really cool little wafer things, right? They're little candy wafers, right? You know, like the pirouette things. They're like little sugar wafers. They were very good. But we went to a store, right? And they had other versions of them, like other flavor. They had like a tiramisu, they had a cookies and cream, and I'm like, oh, I'm gonna get these, and they're literally like $5 cheaper than they are online. And I was super excited about that. However, you know, you get these things and then you go to the line, which is literally out the door for no reason. It was like, what time was it? 1 in the afternoon. I have never seen so many people on a line in like 1 in the afternoon on a Tuesday. There's nothing happening. It wasn't a place that serves lunch. People weren't on their lunch break. These were like people who just happened to have the day off and they're like, I'm going to go shopping. I just got to clutter up the lines. I got to buy, you know, home decor for no reason on a Tuesday. I'm like, what? And I'm like, all right, well, let's gauge. Let's gauge the line here. Let's see how long is this going to take. All right. There's like a cashier, and I'm like, oh, we're going to be here forever. So whatever. We couldn't get our little things because I didn't want to waste 45 minutes waiting for $7 in snacks. You know what I'm saying? It's stupid. All right. So, being the time-efficient people we are, you know, we had to do the food shopping thing, which apparently was a small fortune because prices keep going up. Yet wages do not. So there was that kind of thing, right? What was the other weird thing that happened? Oh, no, dude, we got iced coffee, right? We got this little thing. We got a jug of iced coffee. We're out. We want iced coffee, whatever. You know, we bring our own cups. We got some kind of little thing, whatever. Hey. I go to pour some at the Dawn's cup. You know what happened? It's like, you ever grab a bottle wrong and it kind of splooshes, you know, because it's like the plastic is super soft now. So there's no durability and it's just all give. So as soon as you pick up the bottle after you take the cap off, it like sploops or splorts or splooshes, whatever the word is, right? Coffee everywhere. I get coffee all over me. I'm not happy because, one, I wasted coffee, which is like a cardinal sin to me. And then it's like I'm literally covered in coffee. And as much as I like being covered in coffee, not when I just want to drink it, okay? It's ridiculous. I spilled coffee all over myself, and I'm kind of like upset about that. Not that it's a big deal or whatever. Then there was like the usual like minor little irritants, like people in the way. This thing happened. This, blah, 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 blah. You know, it was just one of those days. It was that weird thing where it's just like things are poking at you all day, and I'm like, could it just stop? And then all I wanted to do, bro, I wanted to get on the treadmill because I'm like, hey, I got to exercise. You know what? It's like of course, you know, doing work and crap like that. It's just like, all right, we're going to hit the treadmill. All right, let's go. Well, wait, there's this one thing we got to do. All right, whatever. All right, no, wait. Oh, okay, there's one more thing. All right, I think I'm done. All right, get an alert. Oh, God, I got to do this. All right, fix this thing. All right, blah, 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 blah. Oh, wait, now this issue popped up a little bit. It was like 3 hours later, and I'm like, dude, I had the energy to, like, get on the treadmill, and now I'm just angry, you know? And who wants to angry walk, okay? You can only really do that, you know, not look psychotic if you're in New York. But, yeah, I'm like, dude, this is just stupid. Was it hot or iced coffee? Oh, it was always iced coffee. Always iced coffee, thankfully, you know? But I'm like, dude, it was just weird thing. Oh, the pizza thing. And we're like, all right, look, we couldn't get our little treats that we wanted. We spilled coffee all over ourselves. Surely a slice of pizza will make my life better. You know what? We go to the pizza place we normally go to, you know, when we're like passing through the town or whatever. And guess what? They're literally on vacation for August. And I'm like, mother bleep. So I went home and I had a salad. A salad. Blech. Later, dreamer. There you go. Family thing going on. All right, be well. Stay safe. I hope it works out. Oh, man. A cashier. Stay away from Walmart. Yeah, they had a single cashier. I was just like, dude, there's like, you know how many lines there were? Oh, whatever. Oh, God. I mean, it's not the worst things. It was just one of those days of annoyances. It's like when you're outside and bugs keep kind of getting all over your face and stuff, and you're just like, can you just leave me alone for 5 seconds? Come on, bro. Dude, get off me. You know, you progressively ramp up. I think there was something at the supermarket I wanted, and they didn't have it either, and I was just like, meh. It was one of those things where it's like, I can't get what I want. Everyone's had a day like that. Why not go to another pizza joint? Always a mile from another. Yeah, but it was kind of like on the way to another place we had to go to, and I'm just, I could have, yeah, technically, but we also had groceries in the car, so it was just going to be like a quick stop off to get some. I guess not. So we had ice cream. We were on ice cream time. Dude, your whole world changes when you have ice cream on board, you know? That should be a bumper sticker. Sorry, I'm speeding. I have ice cream on board, you know? Instead of those little baby on board things, ice cream on board. I drive recklessly when things start melting. Yeah, why not? Dude, it'll be at least a funny excuse for everybody's terrible, terrible driving. Terrible drivers. I'm craving a ham sandwich. Ham sandwich. There you go. Also, and then we get home and everything. We unpack the groceries, which are highly overpriced stuff. We sit down. Then we get an alert that Pee-wee Herman's dead. And I'm like, what? Paul Rubens is dead, dude. Paul Rubens. He dead. Why? I know the cancer thing. I didn't even know. Nobody told me. Like the last time I saw him, anything was Netflix Pee-wee Herman thing. Should he have regular ham or turkey ham? What the hell is turkey ham? That's some weird abomination of genetic splicing. Don't do that. Ugh. Go.
No.
No. Yeah. Hair. Yeah. They passed away. He was like 72. Yeah, dude, it didn't look bad for 70. I'm just like, dude, what the hell? Paul Rubens didn't tell anyone he had. Thanks, Paul, for not letting us know. Jerk. What? I would have liked to shot off a tweet and I'd be like, thanks for everything, man. You know, you're kind of fun, goofy. You know, you create a unique character, blah, blah, blah. Yeah. I guess some actors are like that, where they're like, look, I don't want people seeing me just kind of hobbling around. You know, we'd probably be that way. You know, just be like, yeah, whatever. People show up on a Sunday. Why there's no Pum'Kin guy stream? Oh, we're dead. What? Nobody told me. Joe Fo, hi. Be good. Paul Rubens didn't tell it. It was like 70. Dude, that's a lot of people dying this last week. Dude, a lot of people. Why? God. Oh, yeah, I think some social media person died. What was it? There was somebody else who had a weight fall on their head. They were like another quote-unquote influencer who did like working out stuff. Yeah. We'll see. That was I didn't actually bend him. That was somebody else. I had to check to see who did it. I'm not saying go.
Old have been nice, I guess, but Pee-wee didn't want to ever make us sad less than 3.
Yeah, I guess. I don't know. It is what it is. I mean, you know, no backsies at this point. Yeah, but that's kind of weird. I feel like rewatching those movies now. I always like the theme. A lot of people don't know that Cyndi Lauper did the vocals for the TV theme. Yeah. The Pee-wee's Playhouse theme. You know, Cyndi Lauper doing the vocals. You hear it when you know it because you're like, oh, yeah, that's probably the only person to be able to do that vocal range. But there you go. Tony Bennett died. I know Tony Bennett died too. All right. But he was like, what, 112 or something? He was old. But that's all right. Meanwhile, Norman Lear just celebrated their 101st birthday. The guy who created all those, like, I guess, beloved series, like All in the Family and whatnot. Yeah. That's it. Here you go. A month isn't or wasn't about to end up bringing out shocking news. Shocking news. Shocking news. Yeah, there's always some kind of shocking news happen. I mean, it's not really, you know, it's just the way of the world. Yeah. But dude. I know those Pee-wee movies still hold. I don't really remember Big Top Pee-wee a lot. I don't remember a lot of that one. I do remember the original Pee-wee's Big Adventure. I want my bike. That guy, yeah. But I don't remember Big Top Pee-wee a lot. What the hell happened there? I don't know. I did see the Netflix. What was like what? Pee-wee's Holiday or something like that. That was there. That existed. It's gonna suck when Mel Brooks kicks the bucket. I feel like come on, they had a really good run. It's like Tony Bennett had a really good run. You know, Paul Rubens could have done one or two other things and been like, "Oh yeah, dude, cool." You know, dude, if you're in your 90s and you're still making stuff, dude, that's a good run. Yeah, I would never be like, oh, they were taken too soon. I'm like, dude, they were 90 and they were still doing stuff. That's awesome. Yeah. I was really shocked to see John Goodman in a commercial on TV. He's gonna be like maybe 250 pounds these days. He really shrunk. Yeah, he does look kind of shrinky dink, right? Like somebody put him in an easy bake oven and it kind of. Yeah. He was in what was it? Was it like Kong Island or something? Skull Island. It was Kong Skull Island. Yeah, he was in that. He looked a lot thin there too. 250's kind of big though. Still, it's a good thing you didn't become a React streamer. There's a lot of drama going on. Yeah, whatever. Why would that even matter to me? Even if I was a React streamer, why would I react to other streamers? I'm not watching the other streamers. Why do I care? I better react to it. I gotta react to it, dude. It's trending. I got it. Whatever. Yeah. Hey, I'm doing that. Hey, here's our new approach to live chat. We're trying to take you along with us. We're going on the ride. You know, the zen of anger, where you get so angry it just passes through you and you just have no cares in the world. Doesn't matter if the world around you is burning, people are on fire, people are dying, people are reacting to nonsensical garbage on the internet. It don't matter. You want to know why? Because you're zen. All right, that's what we're going for. Zenning it up. There you go. Oh, yeah, Twitter. It's called X now, right? We had to update graphics on the site, so I'm like, this is stupid. Dude, follow us on X. Whatever, dude. Yeah. Well, I'm like, dude, after a certain amount of time, if you're a multi-billion owner of a franchise that was Twitter, I mean, and that kind of means something to somebody, you know, the user base at least, you know, whatever. I think that's called apathy. No, I still have a general concern for humanity. I'm just not going to let it affect me. Trish, hi, what's up? Ruben still had the best death scene in Buffy the Vampire Slayer movie. That was pretty good. I do remember that. There's a GIF floating around. Twitter becoming X, all I can think of ZZ Top. I heard it on the X. There's a lot of things. Channel X. Channel X. Let me get coffee. I'm a little bit behind today. Yes, I can be behind on coffee. Why does that one keep popping up? That is so bouncy. Ugh, God. My handle. Yeah. All right. Hey. We got some news that isn't absolutely terrible. All right. For people who play Dead by Daylight, boom, you're getting aliens. You're getting aliens. The little xenomorph people are going to be running around. You better have some gross amount of speed if you're playing that character. If you're playing a xenomorph alien thing in Dead by Daylight, you better be skittering around that map like a just crazy. That's going to be awesome. What? I'm just saying. Yeah. Be good. What was the other weird crap that was some other thing? Oh, Nintendo's supposedly working on a next-gen console that might be released mid-2024, which means scalpers are going to buy them all, and you're going to have to wait probably till 2025 to get them at a reasonable price. You're good? You have a toothache. Toothache! Tell it to stop. I hate that. Yeah. Dude, it better be like Super Switch, all right? I want a Super Switch that has a processor. I know that sounds bad, but seriously. Go.
Help to the almighty Pum'Kin guy and everyone. Jim hi.
Joey Panda! Panda. I always say Panda. What's up? Thank you. Hi, thank you. I appreciate Tree Moons. Yes. Dude, I want a new, faster Switch. Oh, speaking of which. All right. What? You and Dawn have been playing Zelda, Breath of the Wild there, right? You've been handing off controllers and whatnot, doing little parts and stuff. Okay, here's the thing. I know everybody loves Zelda Breath of the Wild, and they're all like, oh my god, it's such a good game, yay. All right, here's the thing. I like the exploration. I like all that other fun stuff. The world is nice, whoop-de-doo. All the usual accolades. Here's the problem I have with it, all right? Can you not stack meals in game? That, and do you know how long it takes to make food? What if I gotta make like 15 little rotisserie chickens or something? I gotta carry these things in my hand and then put them in a pot and then cook it and then do that all over again each time? Is there not like a quick cook all button in this freaking game? Dude, that's like remedial 2015 kind of game mechanic. Oh my god. Bro, I'm like, dude, that is so tedious. That and the weapon durability. Bro, okay, when a weapon is in your hand and you know you're in a battle, okay, IRL, okay, you can press X to skip. That doesn't do jack. I still have to get all the ingredients all over again, put them in the bucket, and do this whole thing. Press an X. No, I want, select what you want to make. Like, here's what should have been implemented in that game. You select the recipe you want to make. It tells you how many you can make, and you say, okay. Okay? Genshin Impact was able to do that. Bro. And here's the thing about the weapon durability. If I'm literally in the middle of combat and I have a plethora of weapons in my backpack, right? One of them breaks. Why would my character go to swing and look at his hand like, oh, geez, I don't have a weapon here. Wow, this is so weird. I know I have a backpack of weapons, but I'm not going to automatically pull one out. Hold on, let's break up this fight with going through the sub-menus and stuff like that. What? I know there's a little pop-up menu where you can blip, do it, whatever.
I think Tears of the Kingdom has that feature for cooking. Also, they both feel like baby's first Dark Souls to me.
Maybe, yeah. But I'm just like, dude. What? Dude, the weapon durability thing and not automatically pulling a weapon? Well, yeah, fine. Somebody's going to argue and be like, well, you know, you may not want to use a weapon that they just automatically put in your hand. Then, you know what you do? Give people the option to organize their thing from whatever they want to use. One simple option you put in there, sort by, strongest, rare quality or whatever. And depending on how it's sorted, that's how your next weapon automatically gets drawn instead of running around and, let me use a skeleton's hand to slap this guy in the face a couple of times. It does nothing. Oh, God. It's so tedious. There's one thing I don't like about particular games is going through menus during a fight, because it really, it's like, oh man, it's like having a record skip when you're playing a song, You know, it's like, oh, wow, this is really good. And you're like, oh, why would that happen? All right, let's go. All right, we're back into the groove. All right. Oh, God, why? You know, it goes on. And I'm just like, dude, just pull the next weapon. Pull the next weapon and just make all the sandwiches at once. Okay, good. Yeah, and those little guardians running around just shooting you, doing a one-shot's a little annoying. I don't have any good weapons yet, so I just get shot in the head. Of course, I got all the way to the castle, the Hyrule Castle. I only got 4 hearts in that game. We only got 4 hearts, okay? We got 4 heart containers, and I'm like, hey, I'm going to that castle over there. Yo, I was doing Metal Gear Solid kind of stealth to get around those guardians. They were just like, dude, where are you, man? I saw you for like 2 seconds. You know? I was shooting arrows in their face from a distance, and they're like, what? Somebody shot me? I guess I'm going to go back to, somebody shot me? What's going on here? You know, it takes a couple of arrows, but you can take them down. That's what I did. I also got hit by lightning, which was kind of funny. But, quick menu for weapons was nice, but I hear you. Yeah, even the quick weapons, I'm just like, yeah, it's still like the quick pause, you know? And I'm used to games where if I'm like fighting something, I'm fighting something. I'm not like, oh, my weapon. Oh, no, my weapon broke. Hold on, bro. Let me find something else to beat you up with. Hold on. It's in my backpack. It's like having like somebody take out their bag and go through it. Hold on. I know my credit card's in here somewhere. Just wait a second. No, that's lipstick. No. This is the dress that Link has to wear to infiltrate some kind of group of people. Let's see. We got what's this? Oh, these are my high heels. Okay. This is my sawed-off shotgun. This is my tweezers. Okay, hold on. Let's see. Oh wait. No, I can't use a sawed-off shotgun. I know there's a little dagger here somewhere.
That's exactly what I mean. Lol, they're so complicated to play, but their Zelda games so aren't super full of gore. Baby's first Dark Souls. Lol.
Yeah, it's like go.
Excuse me, Mr. Monster. I have to pause our fight to change weapons and heal and craft food. Just 1 second.
Right. And dude, even getting food, I gotta go into the menu and stuff. Hold on, you hit me too much. I need a sandwich. You know, it's like having low blood sugar, and I need my insulin now. Hold up, guys. You know, and I'm like, ham. You know, it's ridiculous. Just automatically do it. You know, again, sort all the food by like an auto eat, feature, or at least bind it to an up down kind of D-pad kind of thing. And I'm like, oh god. Like for me, again. Game is fun, you know, when it's actually fun, but those little implementations that should be in that game, without it, it really drags it down. You know, it drags down the exploration, the combat and everything when you're like, oh, I gotta go through a menu. You know, it's like, oh, cool, look, oh, I got struck by lightning or somebody hit me. Wait, hold on, I gotta go. Oh, wait, I don't have any sandwich. Hold on, let me build a fire. Hold on, I gotta cook something here. Oh, okay. Then after a while, I'm like, I'm just going to play Vampire Survivors. Come on, dude. Capture fairies, they'll revive you. They're not, like, readily available, you know? I fell on one and caught it miraculously, you know? But, again, I don't have a lot of time to be exploring everything, so I don't want to go through the whole thing, you know? And the nearest game I have to compare it to is, like, thanks for the follow. Unfortunately, like, Genshin Impact. Which has got the same vibe and whatnot, but I'm like, God, making meals is just so much easier. I don't got to deal with weapon durability or anything, and I'm like, just those 2 things. Just those 2 things would make my life a lot easier, you know? And it would make the game a lot more fun for everybody on the planet. Just saying. What if Mega Man games disabled menus during the boss stages? Oh, no. To be honest, been debating on selling my Switch, but wonder if in the long run it'll be retro and be collectible. I think it probably would be. All the Nintendo stuff ends up being collectible for some reason. Like, go look at the prices of a Wii U and just extrapolate that out to your Switch. Yeah. However, it kind of depends on how the online support is. You know, are we going to be like, dude, you can't get online, man. The hell with you. This thing is now a brick, you know. The only fun part cooking is seeing the dubious foods for the first time. Yeah, we just made a bunch of little skewers and whatever. I like finding the little Koroks, though. That's kind of fun. That's the game for me. They could literally come out with that game and just call it Korok Hunter, you know? And I'd be like, dude, it's just a bunch of weird little puzzles or little areas. They have to kind of, you know, do a hide and seek thing and get these things. I'd be fine with that. You know? I don't care about Hyrule Kingdom. I don't care. I don't know what's going on in there. I'm so out of the loop. You know? I'm just like, dude, let me find a little leaf people. Whatever. Did ever friend play Zelda like it was Metal Gear Solid? I just run towards the enemy. Yeah, I kind of like to skulk about because, again, we only have a little 4 hearts. So it's like our HP is just dismal, you know? We're just like, bleh. Yeah. Dude, I got one of those little jelly things and they squashed me and I died, all right? It's the Turok, it's Korok. Sure. Yeah, whatever. Whatever works. Coffee. Better work. Coffee. Ooh, that's dynamic. That's a dynamic, like, action comic cover. Like, Coffee Adventures of Pauline. Issue number 1. Should we do that? No? A little busy, right? Okay. What the hell is that? That's like the smallest coffee in the world. That's stupid. I can cut grass to find fairies. Yeah, but then again, that goes to, like, weapon durability. Does beating up grass affect my weapons? Because I know it does with barrels. Like, if I'm cutting lawns, is my blade going to be like, dude, what are you doing? Oh, my God, the weapon durability. What's up, Telmo? Hi. You're not late. We started actually a little bit earlier. No, we had to do a lot of pre-prepping this morning for the new cartoony thing that's happening, so. Definitely get some shrines to get more hearts. Also, use your remote bombs in Breath of the Wild. Jellies will die instantly, and it's free. Oh, dude, I'm all bombs. All bombs all the time. I've been launching those things like they're unwanted entities. Dude, I throw them everywhere.
OPG, did you hear that apparently the showrunner for The Witcher specifically chose writers and other staff that weren't fans of the books and said being a fan wasn't necessary for making the show?
Yeah, and here we are, it's season 3, and the series being canceled, apparently. Is it actually canceled? I heard they weren't going through with the next season of Witcher. Like, what's his name? The Hemsworth guy is just Liam? No, not Chris, Liam. Just not going to happen. From what I heard. I don't know if that's confirmed now. It's on hold. Okay, so canceled. They're like, we don't know what to do. Maybe we can, redo our budget and get Henry Cavill back. But, they're neck deep in Warhammer right now, so I don't know what to do. Man, dude, oh no. There's a new season of Warcraft. Henry Cavill's going to be just doing, dungeon runs for the next 6 months. Oh, God. You want spirit arts from the shrines? Yeah, I mean, I'm not getting into the game hardcore. I'm just kind of helping Don out a little bit and wandering around. So that, as a super casual, I guess, player assistant, as it were. I'm just kind of like, there's so many little frustrating nuances that I would tweak in that game to make it just about perfect, Adam, hi, what's up? Can't trade Korok seeds to Stu for more hearts. Maybe. I don't know. I haven't gotten that far. Again, we only got 4 hearts. Yeah, and who does that? Like, who hires writers that aren't a fan of the source material? Hey, guys, we want you to work on this Witcher series. It's like, what do you get? The room of writers, potential writers? Dude, I would love to. I'm a huge fan. I've read all the books, played all the games. I know the in and outs of every character in the Witcher world. I am your writer. Now, we'll pass on you. What about you there? You ever hear of The Witcher? Huh? Henry Cavill's going to be in it. What, that guy was Superman or something, right? What's The Witcher about? Witchcraft or something? No, just play the game or something. Just watch the trailer. Well, you're hired. Okay. Meanwhile, the hardcore fan is like, but I could have made it a perfect adaptation. Why? God. Gotta go later. Oh, have a lunch meeting. You better get paid for that. Damn it. No, man, I hate when they do it. Hey, we got a lunch meeting. I'm eating lunch. Unless we're going to talk about food, then I'm not happening. It's not happening here. David, what's up? How's it going? When D&D and Game of Thrones followed the books to an extent, Netflix screwed up. Yep. And they fired Henry because he was a big fan. Yeah, we don't need actors that are, going to be very belligerent about, being part, staying with the source material. We don't need that. We don't need world-recognized actors in our series. We'll get Chris Hemsworth's brother, who was in a thing. Okay. And no offense to him, he just doesn't have Henry Cavill recognition. Oh, it's with the lawyers. Oh, you're gonna legal out lunch, right? Yeah. I don't know. I don't know what happens. Endgame's dead. You'll be riding a motorcycle to see with a laser chainsaw. There you go. Bum, bum, bum. Getting good takes time, though. I'm a little busy. Witcher might get canceled. Yeah, it's on hold, supposedly. Go.
Same fate as the live-action Dragon Ball and Full Metal Alchemist.
Dun, 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 dun. Oh, it's all doomed. It's all doomed. God, why would you not get somebody who's super interested in the source material for anything? Like, isn't that their thing? Like, you want it. Okay, here's the thing. Executives in the world of everything. Certain franchises get popular because people love the source material. I know it seems weird, right? But people want an accurate representation of the source material, which is what made it popular. So why in Bob's name would you get people who don't care about it? It doesn't make any sense. It's stupid. Like, it's just the dumbest thing. Everybody really liked this franchise, and it's really good. And people have this, like, a psychotic fandom about it. They hold it really dear to their hearts, and they love every little nuance in it. Throw that out the window. Let's make something cool. Well, define cool. I don't know. I didn't read the books. I didn't play the games. I don't know the anime. Just make a Western property. Throw something, whatever. Get that actor in there that people love. Do it. Green light, go. What is happening out there?
But that might interfere with an artistic interpretation. So dumb.
No, there's no artistic. The artistic interpretation was the original thing. That was the artistic interpretation. The author had a vision of The Witcher and made books. Then the other artistic interpretation was the games, which were pretty close to the books from what I understand.
Henry Cavill is a purist. He would often disagree with the writers and director because he would not want to say or do something since it's not part of the lore. So they just labeled him difficult just because he wanted to stay true to
the character. Yeah, imagine that. Imagine you want to represent the work that you're supposedly representing as to the best of your ability and telling, no, forget about the lore. Just say this line. Do something funny in this scene because the kids will love it. The Witcher isn't really a fun guy. Have you heard him? He just grunts a lot and he's like, some kind of weird things happening here. You're not going to have him tell a joke. This is not what The Witcher does. He doesn't really have a sense of humor. Okay? I mean, kind of does. But it's like, doing slapstick, whatever, dude. It's whatever. It's done. It's dead in the grave, whatever. Netflix just shot themselves in the foot, then basically amputated it and then started eating it. Okay? This is what Netflix does with their series. Hey, let's shoot ourselves in the foot and then let's just cut our foot off and then eat it for lunch. Okay? So this is our approach to The Witcher right now. Yeah, kids will love it. Dude, this isn't a TikTok challenge, okay? Ruining a series TikTok challenge. Netflix, don't get involved with that, okay? Challenges are bad, okay? You're only going to hurt yourself. I feel like they're the forerunner in all this, though, It's like they're just on top of ruining series, just like one after another. God. At least the One Piece live action. Listen to Oda, the creator. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. Creator of Cowboy Bebop saw the first scene and went, nope. Yeah. Like, literally, they saw the opening scene and it's like, no, I'm out. But you don't do that to the creator of something. You want the creator to be like, wow, they made this better than I ever could. That's impressive. Not like, oh God, what'd you do? Witcher isn't Spider-Man or Deadpool, right? Yeah. I mean, there were books, then there's TV series, look up Hexer, then the games, then the Netflix. There you go. So, bunch of stuff. Oh, God. I don't understand it. It's just mind-boggling to me. Speaking of mind-boggling things, apparently everyone wants... Oh, God. We're never going to get rid of the concept of the Snyder Cut, because apparently Snyder has a vision of a sucker punch Snyder Cut. Oh, God.
While in the office yesterday, people were talking about TV shows. When asked, I said I do not really watch TV anymore. Series get cancelled so quickly now that I am not putting the energy getting interested in a series.
Series only for it to be axed. Exactly. If they're not going to invest the time, why should I? You know? Essentially. Hey, Snyder wants a Snyder Cut of Sucker Punch, so that means it'll be long, drawn out, and unnecessarily boring for 4 hours. Oh, God. Why? Dude, no, because then everyone else is like going to want their cut of something, you know, the fill in the blank cut. That's what a director's cut is called. Yeah. Just air, thank you. 10 bits, thank you. I appreciate Super Mario Brothers movie work because Miyamoto worked closely with Illumination Entertainment. And they got Chris Pratt? Come on. But Sucker Punch was already super Snydery. Yeah, but now with more Snyder. 30% more Snyder. Oh, God. We already have an R-rated cut on Blu-ray, bro. I know, that's all you need. What do you need? R-rated? No, man, it's going to be NC-17 rated. Why? Doesn't matter. But you probably get to see more butt cheek. Snyder, what happened to you? I guarantee you that would be back, though, by the internet. People were like, dude, the butt cheek cut, you know? God. It's just ridiculous. No, dude, it's super tedious. Hey, but they're making another Wonder Woman movie, so that's good. Snyder cut of Hackers. I don't know if we need another Wonder Woman. The actor that plays Wonder Woman is very good in the role, but dude, Wonder Woman 2 was terrible. To me, that was just like, that was an abysmal train wreck of you guys wasted all these resources, talent of actors and everything and just made garbage. You literally had the worst case scenario, a trifecta, not even that, a multitude of world astounding terribleness. Just, you're on Catwoman levels of awful right now. It was pretty bad. All right, maybe not, hey, all right, maybe not Catwoman levels, but, you know, still. I didn't like it, all right? The best part was the Pedro guy, the actor who played like the, basically oil guru evangelist. Or whatever it was. Yeah. Oh, God. Ah! Oh, it's so tedious. It's the Snyder cut of coffee cards. There you go. Oh, yeah, speaking of things ending, bro, that series Disenchanted apparently is going to end with season 5, which I didn't even think they were up to on Netflix. At least on Netflix. It might get picked up somewhere else, but who knows?
I know that Wonder Woman is a symbol of female power, but they need to focus on something like personality and actual stakes in her movies.
I thought the first Wonder Woman was decent. I thought it was decent. It was like a 3 out of 5 for me. Go.
Snyder cut of Titanic. Watch Jack freeze to death in real time as the ship sinks.
Yeah, that's kind of what Justice League was. Just a long, deep freeze of terrible. I actually like the non-Snyder cut. I actually do, because it's not filled with unnecessary, superfluous crap. The only thing I do like about the Snyder cut is that Cyborg got a little bit more airtime. That was it, okay? Other than that, just condense that crap to just something consumable, all right? And this is coming from me. I'm a very artistic person,
I didn't think that Disenchanted was even still running.
Right?
Maybe this means the animators are being migrated to focus more on Futurama.
No, because those animators were for Netflix. Futurama's Hulu. So unless Hulu picks up Disenchanted, possibility. But who knows? I mean, it's like, whatever. I didn't watch either of the Justice Leagues. Well, if you're going to ever watch one, do the short version. Save yourself some time. She has no personality. What, for Wonder Woman? I don't know, but the characters mentally, right? Like, supposed to be around forever. They're old. They're wiser. You ever meet old people that are basically wooden, kind of just dead-eyed, sort of like, I've seen it all and I hate everything. You know, that kind of thing? Maybe that's what they were going for? I don't know. I don't remember Wonder Woman having very much personality. Does she in the comics? I don't know. I never really read them. Go.
Why watch a full movie when I can just watch the trailer and get the gist and know how it ends?
Pretty much. Yeah, there's only so many variables to how it ends, and it's like, who really cares? Yeah. That's why I said, literally, everybody should just make trailers. Hey, Hollywood, Netflix, just make really awesome trailers. They're about 3 minutes for movies you'll never complete. Okay? People will be able to fill in the blanks in their head. It's fine. Dear Fisher, what's up? How's it going? It's been a while. Finally found some time to stop by. What's up? First time chat. Did you have another name? What's up? Hi. Let's go. Go.
Greeting PG, Pauline,
Hi.
and chat. Here's some lunch break bits for the Pum'Kin guy. Be sure to share with Jim.
No. He spilled coffee yesterday, so you get nothing. Thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah. And it sucks that trailers are like that these days. They show way more than they used to. Yeah, basically back in the day, I think trailers were just like, in a world, you know, and then you'd have that kind of, you know, a couple little action sequence happening, and they're like, blah, 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 the next adventure, blah, 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 you know, and that was kind of it. Now it's like, here's the entire movie, dude, you know? Like, you know how much, and I didn't even see the Flash one with Michael Keaton. I didn't see that movie. But do you know how much crap they spoiled in that trailer? I didn't even see the movie, and I'm like, I've kind of seen the movie. What's the point of that? People hate that movie. Oh, my God. Not even Michael Keaton's Batman could save that. People are like, dude, I hate everything about it. I lost your old account. Okay, that happens. Yeah. Speaking of, aliens, new killer confirmed for today. I know, I said that. Tomo, where were you, bro? Dude, Dead by Daylight's getting xenomorphs. They're gonna be all up in you. Oh, I wonder if they do they have the little mouth thing that do that? What's their memento mori? Do they have like little things? Are face huggers running around the map as well? That'd be kind of cool. Bro, is there gonna be a new map? Or are you gonna be on the spaceship? That'd be kind of cool. They intentionally got Keaton to salvage the movie, and it still didn't do it. See the trailer, skip the movie. Yeah. Go.
I think that when the internet made jokes about those old announcers, Hollywood thought they were being negative about it and changed their style. At least that's my theory.
Yeah, nobody should ever listen to the internet. What? I know somebody's going to be like, but what about Sonic? Look what you guys would have gotten if you listened to Sonic. You know? I get it. So, it's hit or miss. It kind of depends. I feel like it's... Sometimes it's good to take, you know, some constructive criticism, but most of the time, I don't think people even know what they want. So it's kind of like those focus groups for Hollywood where they're like, all right, they're test audiences or whatever. And they're like, well, maybe this character should do that. And I don't like the way this happened. And blah, blah, blah. They're not writers. They're general audiences, you know? Well, that's what we're trying to appeal. That's the money we're trying to get. The general audience. Yeah, but if you make a movie that's all convoluted and stupid merely because of the suggestions of a handful of people in a theater and who knows where, what the hell, man? It's going to change everything. It's going to ruin everything. And people are going to be like, what is this? This doesn't even make any sense. Whatever. Alien vs. Predator. Versus Blue. Yeah. They should get George Lowe to do the Inner World for cheaper. Yeah. Sonic was admittedly one of the few that worked. The internet is wrong like 85% of the time. Yeah, that's true. Half the internet is garbage. The other half is bleep. Not good. Bleep either. It's not even the good stuff. God. Oh, God. I'm just like, it's just so bizarre, the world. Hold on, where? I Futurama when I jumped in. Futurama! There you go. Hey, I got to see the first episode of that. It was pretty decent. I don't feel like it's like, oh, God. Oh, it's so terrible. Ugh. I didn't get that. It was kind of just like, hey, it's a Futurama. It's a Futurama thing, you know? So that was all right. Sonic Teeth. That was good, though, because, you know, I got to tell you, you know, that version of Sonic was the best thing about the Chip and Dale movie. Like, no joke. That was terrible.
I just remembered last stream. I goofed and thought yesterday was the 2nd. Thanks for the B-Day shout out last time. Coochie wouldn't be on yesterday and it's actually today. I'm happy to have you all be a part of my one-person
What? Couldn't ask for better guests. And thank you. Here. Boo. Not good vibes. Yeah, that too. Not that. Hold on. I'm finding it. Not that one. Hold on. Where is it? There you go. Happy birthday. Yay. Yet again. Why do you not know what your birthday is? Pay attention to the days. Pay attention to the days. I hit all the screens. God. Dude, the Chip and Dale movie was not that good. It basically... Yeah, no. In fairness, days start blurring after a while. Yeah, they do. Hey, if I didn't stream, I wouldn't know that today was Wednesday, so I get it. Mac, what's up? Been a fan of Foamy for 20 years. Hey, Foamy pulls his shirt on my shirt every day. It made me feel seen in a way because of how over-medicated and happy he was. There you go. There you go. What? Everybody's over-medicated, especially me. With coffee. Bah! Oh, God, I'm caught. I got caught on a wire that was dangerous. I almost knocked over about 30 things. Dude, here's the thing about our setup, right? Everyone can look at the coffee cards while I complain. We have this weird setup where...
Woo 27 months of complaining about Hollywood and their inability to adapt to a more modern thought process.
Well, not that the modern thought process is any better than what Hollywood's doing. But, dude, the modern thought process is... Okay, so it doesn't really matter. Thank you. I forgot what I was going to say. Oh! What was I going to say? There's a word. All right, whatever. Coffee. I do need... Dude, coffee's my brain. God. There you go, tripwire. Thank you. Dun, dun, dun. That looks like a poster for a Saturday morning cartoon. It's gone. Okay. All right. Problem with our setup. Yeah, there you go. We got like this weird setup with everything. So it's like one wire to snag them all. Okay. We got the spaghetti monster of like, if I move the wrong way and pull something, this wire will actually pull on a really cheap mixer that will knock over the microphone. The microphone will knock over into the computer. The computer will knock over into a desk. Will knock over that thing. It's like, what are those machines called? You know when Pee-wee Herman made his breakfast? Yeah, that, but the chaos version of that. So yeah, that's what our setup is right now. So it's like it's like dominoes set up to just cause a world of pain. I feel like if one thing falls, basically everything else does.
No, man, you gotta go into the settings and change it, and then you gotta reboot it, and then change the DNS file, and then you gotta reboot everything again, and then you gotta download this mod and put this patch in, and then if you put this patch in, what you gotta do here is you gotta change the INF file. If you change that, no, do the other way.
Rube Goldberg machine.
There you go, Goldberg machine. Nice, thank you. Thank you, David, for the tech help. Sorry, thank you. Yeah, it's pretty much set up like that, so it's kind of weird. I can never set up things for good. It always ends up being this weird hodgepodge of me stapling things, newer things together to my setup. So it's like, all right, put that there, put that there. But if we do this, we're going to have to rearrange everything. All right, challenge accepted. Let's just... Dude, I got wires running through computers just because I don't want to, you know, rearrange furniture. Okay, it's like I don't even care. But they're like, dude, how do you find everything? I'm like, I know exactly where everything is. This is why I'm very careful. Feel the pain. What do we got? A TV, 2 fans, PC for a console, like 6 other things, rigs, or 1 extension cord. Oh God. I'll say. Running all the way along the room because there's only 1 plug. Oh God, dude. Wolf Canis, what's up? How's it going? You need someone to help with cable management. I'm actually okay. I can be good with cable management if I want to, but that requires time. You know what I don't have? Time. I got no time. If I got free time, I don't want to be sitting on the floor playing with cables. Oh, this one goes to this one, and this one goes to this one, and then this one over here goes to this one. Okay, now I'm going to label this red, and I'm going to label you blue. I'm going to label you green. Okay. No, I don't want to do that. I can't do that. For me, they're like, all the cables are black, and I'll just, like, look at them, and I'll be, okay, that goes, okay, whatever. Okay, yeah. Is that like a byproduct of ADHD or something like that? Because I'm trying to figure out my brain chemistry here. If you trip, please film the chaos. Oh, dude, you'll be hearing about it in the papers.
Bonus points. The room is the room in the basement with the heater and water tank and all that lol.
Oh, God. That's crazy. Oh, my God. Cable management. Staples wire, bundle to drywall. Pretty much. That's pretty much what we got going on here. Yeah. Dude, the last time we had to rearrange everything because we had to switch out a piece of furniture, and it was like, oh, God. I had to rearrange 2 rooms, and I did it in about 3.5 hours, but you have no idea how much stuff we had to move. I was like, super mover. Yeah. That's crazy. I get that. Screw it. Energy. Yeah. Yeah, it's like, yeah, thank you, Trophy. They get it. It's like, forget it. I can't waste my energy on this. Just whatever. The cable goes there. But it doesn't look good. Who's looking at this? I could see if you're a streamer, like, dude, look at my cool setup and all my cool cable management. I should be the anti-streamer, you know, where I'm like, dude, look at my setup. And it's like, dude, you got your streaming computer on a wheeling cart for the elderly. Like, what the hell? I'm not even joking about that. It's literally on a wheelie cart for the elderly. Like, you know, those little things they have in the hospitals that they bring around from, like, yeah, that kind of thing. And we have like these little clamps that hold the wires in place, and we Velcro like power strips to the underside of it. I can literally put everything on a wheelie cart and move it. I love wheelie carts. I don't know why. Wheelie carts are the best, dude. Dude, you just put everything on a cart and just use a bunch of Velcro tape and everything like that. You just, boom. You have, it's like having your own personal AV cart. We have a quote-unquote standing desk, and you want to know why? Because it was like, we got this at the thrift store. It's a medical-grade wheelie cart that's actually pretty big. It lifts up and locks. Go.
Cable management just boils down to how many power bars you can daisy chain together at the end of a really long extension cord.
Yeah, that's not dangerous at all.
You are madness.
2 years!
Holy heck. Let's go.
Let's go! Zombie Black Rose, thank you. 2 years, 24 moons. Thank you. Here, thank you. But be careful about using extensions on extensions. It can get a little dicey. Wheelie cart. Medical grade, all right? It has literally got a hydraulic thing to lift and go down. Dude, it's like $15. They were so good I bought another one. Even at full price, they're only about 70. You know? Dude, this thing is awesome. It wheels around, super smooth. I just put everything on top of it. Oh, I love it. Yeah? Wheelie carts was my favorite grunge bag in college. The wheelie carts. You know? With their smash hit, my wheel is broken, and I'm dragging my cart on the ground. I don't know what that whatever. I've successfully satiated my ham sandwich craving. Ham sandwich! There you go. Hum. You got to really get the phlegm going when you say the H in ham. Hum. Hum sandwich. Oh, God, that hurt. Don't do that. Your network cables go through my sandwich. I probably got one in here somewhere. Right? No, I got literal cables wrapped around like little anime statues and whatnot. I got like, hey, whatever. I got like Umaru-chan holding together 3 cables right now. Good. No, just as long as she doesn't take off for chips or soda, then I'll be all right. Let's see. Willie cards. All the computers in a server rack. That's on a wheelie cart. That's what I should probably look for. Like a legit server rack, you know? They're probably pretty sweet, right? Yeah. The hamster doesn't even hold their own stuff up. Yeah, pretty much. What? I still got to watch the 2nd season of that. Like, I got the Blu-ray like a while ago, and I'm like, cool, look, I got it. I'm like, oh, yeah, I'll watch it eventually. Oh, good. Vanilla Bean, what's up? How's it going? Hey, it's been a while. What's up? Had to get some clothes, place. Oh, somebody else. Yeah, definitely in a weird mood. I'm in a weird mood today. Okay. And we had a terrible day yesterday. We're trying to change the vibe.
I guess I can't talk since I'm using a candy jar to hold up my webcam on top of a pile of PS5 game cases.
Oh my God. Yo, hold the coffee, right? This is good. The best thing I use to just rig things and have things hold up, yoga blocks. No joke. One, they're non-slip, which is great, especially if you're like doing stuff. They're non-slip. They're super durable. It's like you can put anything on it. It's like using cinder blocks, you know, that don't scratch up the floor. It's beautiful. If you ever find like cheap yoga blocks, boom, beautiful. We have furniture being held up by yoga blocks. I am not even joking about that. We had this adjustable bed, and the thing broke because it's like stupid old, right? The little box spring thing, and we literally have yoga blocks holding it together. Yoga! It's fun. Why would we think it's a joke? I don't know. A lot of people are like, you're making that up, pumpkin guy. Ads. Boo. Ah. All right. Well, we're getting coffee. Go. AC just got fixed. Been triple digits. Yeah, our AC just broke. It's going to be a small fortune to fix it, too. I'm like, come on. That was the other thing. Yeah. I like that one. I got a 6-way splitter that would usually go right on the wall at the end of the recorder. Only the top of 3 works dedicated to TV and PC, the soundbar. Hey, does anybody know of a good soundbar? And like a good soundbar that doesn't cost $700? Okay. I want a good soundbar. At some point. I don't need it right now. I'm just saying, like, I'm shopping around. Did we talk about the new trailer for Killer Sloth movie? Oh, God, what was that called again? Yeah, I saw that. What is it? What the hell was it called? All right, yeah, get after me. Good soundbars are at least 1,000. Pass. Roku has a soundbar. It's pretty good. Roku? Really? Wow. Yeah, there is a sloth horror movie. It's like its tagline is like die slowly or something. Don't rush, die slowly. I don't know. Isn't it like Slothicar or something like that instead of Massacre? Oh. They should have just called it Slow Death, right? Lord of Vesta, what's up? How's it going? There's some decent soundbars for less than 100. Really? Nice. I know a lot of people are like, soundboards aren't going to be as good as, you know, a surround sound system, but it's like, dude. Slaughterhouse. There you go. Slaughterhouse. That should be a game. Dude, remember that game Slaughterhouse? Dude. I got to play that. I have it on the 360, but I almost got to it. Oh, God, everything. About the new Snow White movie coming out from Disney. I think Disney will fail again. The only live... Go.
The word, cheaper, it's getting harder to use in a sentence.
Yeah. I feel like there's a lot of price fixing going on. Like, there are certain things you can never find cheaper across the board, and it's just because, like, nobody makes it cheaper. Like, phones. Like, dude, you know, I mean, unless you're getting, like, you know, Yeah, I can only make a phone call. Kind of phone? You know, they're like a quote-unquote smartphone. Dude, they're all expensive. It's ridiculous. Yeah, but they don't have Dolby Atmos or other features. Yeah, God, dude, we just got 4K, so, you know, we're a little bit behind. I need 4K for the ears at some point. Honestly, I should just use headphones. I should just get a really good set of headphones, right? I think Amazon does price fixing a lot. Maybe. I mean, I don't know. I ain't a business insider, but there's speculation. But who knows? I feel like all the crappy scripts that Hollywood has had in mothballs are starting to creep out the woodwork due to the writer's strike. Nah, all the crap here's the thing. All the crap that's out there right now is the product of writers. The writers just went on strike. You know how long it takes to make something? The writers just went on strike. Like what? A month ago? You think all the stuff coming out now is just made in the last month? It takes years. That's right. Hollywood's been making garbage for years. I say fire the writers, the bad ones. Yeah. I'm always for a culling of bad talent. If you can even, you can't even use the two words synonymously, right? Bad talent. It's either no talent or talent. There isn't bad talent. I don't know. Whatever. I hope we don't get a reader's strike. Readers? Considering what happened with The Witcher, I'm doubting it's the writer's fault. Well, whether it's the writers or the producers, you know, you never hear about producers going on strike, do you? You know, you never hear, oh, there's a producer's strike. Because they're the ones making all the money, right? Here's a GBL boombox 2 Bluetooth speaker for a soundbar. 3-minute with a port and got a really good range. It's like $200. Oh, there you go. Considering what I've got rid of that boombox. Yeah, I know it wasn't a boob box. That's I figured that out. Wouldn't that be funny if they had those? Probably in Japan though, right? They're just speakers shaped like boobs. And then they'd have tweeters, you know? Okay. There you go. What's up?
You got a good TV with Dolby Atmos. Don't cheapen your experience when you have the capability. But that's just my opinion.
Yeah, but you know, I'm big on checking out finances to make sure things are aligned properly before I just throw a bunch of money at something. Yeah, we got to do that. We should do that. Maybe for Christmas. Well, we'll see how the next couple of months pan out. You know, right now we're just trying to catch up on the stuff that we have anyway. So it's like, you know, picture quality so good. Thank you. Been saving for new PC parts, found a board, CPU, and RAM, but I don't have enough money to get them get installed. Oh, there you go. Yeah. Dude, building a PC piecemeal, it takes forever. But it's fun when you do it. Walmart sells a fan for $30 that you pour ice water in and it cools everything down. It's amazing. Really? Does that actually work? Does it work? Because that'd be kind of cool. Samsung Q series soundbar. Make sure you write these down because I actually want to kind of look these up. Strike readers. Like, do we have the rights? What? Not read books? Read every book. Let's see. Oh, all right. I'm going to go into easy mode because my arm's getting a little wonky. No, we had to do a lot of work moving things around the last couple of days. So, easy mode. Easy mode. There you go. Oh, God. I can feel it in my hand. All right, did I clear all the graphics out that were here last time? Good. There's in balloons. Yeah, it's just basically a swamp cooler, only potable. Potable. I said potable. I didn't put the R in there. It's potable. Like a plant. Do they jiggle when you crank up the bass? That's the question. Probably. I feel like we should make that. You want to do a Kickstarter? We'll call them Boob Box. Bluetooth speakers with tweeters. And they'll be covered in silicone. So, like, when you really hit the bass, they actually jiggle. People would love it. It's the internet. They'll buy anything. The ice water fan is for dry climates. Oh, yeah, all right. We got, like, humidity up the nose here. Yeah, that's the classic AC swamp cooler, as he said. Doesn't work well in high humidity, and we'll raise the humidity. Oh, yeah. Maybe that would be good in winter when it's super dry air, but... Boob tooth. Yeah. That's the thing. This way you don't have to use the proprietary name of Bluetooth. You know, it's called a boob tooth. Surround sound on the boob boxes will be soft. That'd be good. To solve the heat problem, everyone carry portable liquid nitrogen. I don't think that's legal. Dun, 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 dun. This is why I don't mention boobs. Chat gets weird. You getting weird, chat. Literally cracking my knuckles now. Oh. Wow. That one hurt. Yeah, okay, what have I done? Bob's are fun. Yeah. But anybody gone to a Bob's furniture store? They have cookies. Dude, they give you free cookies. I can literally just go to a Bob's furniture store and get some cookies and then just sit on their couches. And then it's like I can get crumbs all over the couch, but I don't have to clean it up. I like that. Dude, that would be hilarious. I could see the salesperson be like, hey, how can I help you today? I'm just here for the cookies and sit on the couch. If you can wheel out a TV, that'd be nice. Yeah, I mean, this couch is very good. Yeah, I don't care about the couch. I'm just going to sit here. I'll test it out myself, sir. Thanks. Well, I'll be right over there if you need anything. You know, my name's Frank, and, you know, if you're interested in this, just, okay, Frank. I'll let you know when I need more cookies, okay? Frank? Frankly, Mr. Shankly? Get the hell away from me. You know, you hang out the majority of the day there for about 8 hours, watching reruns of the Weird Al show, you know, on the television they wheeled out because they really, really want you to buy that flipping recliner or something. And then you get up and then you just scrape all the cheese dust and cookie crumbs off of you and you'd be like, hey, Frank, get over here. Oh, yeah, how can I help you? What can I do for you, sir? Did you enjoy the, you know, sitting in this chair here? Was it a delightful experience? So you know, when do you want to take this home? No, I don't want to. Oh, you seem very comfortable there for the last 8 hours. Well, I was. So you're not going to buy this? Nope. Did you just come here for the cookies? Yes. I would totally do that. You know, like when supermarkets have free samples and you can just kind of walk around and get free samples. That's basically how we had lunch most of the time. Dude, when you're on a budget, if you know of a supermarket or something that gives out free samples, that's your lunch. We're on an artist budget, bro. Artist budget, bro. Dude, free sample lunch. Never hard time finding a couch that doesn't make me want my legs fee. What, you get a leg fee? What do you mean leg fee? What's a leg fee? Waiting for a response. Sadly, I think COVID killed the era of free samples. No, they still got them. I still see people peddling cheese in the supermarkets. At least the people peddling them are wearing a mask, though, so that's good. That's the 90s trailer park parent budget. Yeah, pretty much. Hey, kids, everyone in the car. We're going to go get lunch. Oh, cool. Where are we going? We're going to Walmart to give out free samples. Really? Wasn't that like a Married with Children episode where it's like the Bundys went to like a supermarket because their air conditioning broke and they were just basically hanging out in the frozen food aisle and they kept asking for free samples? It's a classic episode. It's got butt indents and cookie crumbs. I don't want it. But they're your cookie crumbs and your butt imprints. Yeah, but it doesn't mean I want to buy it. I'll give you half price for it. Isn't free samples one per customer? How'd you get around that? I don't think it is. Nobody ever stopped me. Nobody ever wants to go up to a fat guy and say, excuse me, you've already had a cookie, you know? Especially in 2020, you know, 3 or 2 or 1. I'll tell you when I've had enough, you know, that kind of thing. Sometimes it always depends on how you come off. Like, if you go in there and you have that gruff voice, I'm looking for a couch. Something that's going to be real comfortable and won't piss me off. They'll be like, oh, okay, sir. Well, we can show you over here. I don't want any stupid colors in there either. I just want a regular couch, something black. And they're like, okay. Would you want a free cookie? Yeah, I want a cookie. You're going to get me a cookie right now. You know? You got to be aggressive, chat. What, you think they're going to go up to somebody who sounds like that and be like, dude, I've already given you 3 cookies. And what of it? I always work, in double-digit cookies to make my decisions. They're like, wait, I don't think that's working. Bum, 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 bum. Work at Macho Mart. Welcome to Macho Mart. How can I help you? Oh, yeah. Oh, God. Didn't make the couch. No. I got a new set of forever sharp knives, which I mean, the married couple who were trying to sell them. What? Is that even such a thing, forever sharp? I feel like that's a lie. 12 cookies before making a decision. Exactly. I'm not making a decision on this couch until I have so much sugar in my system it impairs my judgment. That's what you want, isn't it, sir? There you go. Dun, dun, dun. They're forever sharp knives. You can stab people over and over again and the blade will never dull. Yeah, the clerks really, they're more worried about whether they're going to get the commission. So here's the thing. If you go to one of those furniture places that give out cookies, make sure, you get your extra cookies, right? When the person who might be getting a commission is around you. If somebody's not getting a commission from you, they'll probably be like, hey, excuse me, sir, you've already had 3 cookies. But the person who's going to get the commission, they'll be like, oh, I mean, I know you've had 5 cookies, but, go ahead, have some more. We're here to make your shopping experience more enjoyable. If there's anything you need, just, my name's Frank. I'll be over here. Thanks, Frank. Dude, nobody is going to risk losing a commission for a 5-cent cookie.
Imagine going out to buy a couch and you end up with diabetes. Lol.
That's how I do all my shopping. If I don't have some kind of food-borne illness, then I'm not making a purchase. That's how it is. I either have to have the sugar shakes or be, bent over with the bends, the culinary bends. Some weird, gnarly free samples that were sitting out too long. When the cheese gets all sweaty and stuff, and you're like, I'll eat it because it's free. The one who offers milk gets a tip. Right? You could just literally sitting on the couch in one of these furniture places and be like, somebody bring me milk. I really got to test this out. Somebody get me a 6-pack. I got to make sure these cup holders are going to, keep my beverage nice and cool, especially if my can starts sweating. I want to make sure it doesn't drip on the upholstery. You know what I'm saying? Like, all right, I guess get this guy a cold beer, man. Dude, I'm working on commission here. Taking advantage of the NPC dialogue algorithm. All right. The bench from hunching over the boxes of chocolate like a gremlin. Pretty much. Boop, 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 boop. I'm trying to think of the last place that I saw that actually had free samples. There was a supermarket that was trying to give out like little samples of hummus or something. I'm like, dude, no. I know what the hummuses I like and I know which ones I don't. Lemon hummus is not very good. You don't need to be royalty. Just go to a furniture store. They'll be your peasants. Commission makes people weird, Here's like a salespeople. I've noticed when they, oh God, I'd rather deal with a salesperson not working on commission than somebody who is. 1, because at least I know they're getting paid. 2, I don't like people lying to me so they can make a sale. You know what I'm saying? Like, this will be the best couch you ever have, sir. Yeah, the price of $13,000 is a little above normal, but you know what? You'll have this couch for the rest of your life. What if the rest of my life is very limited and I only have 1 week to live? Well, this, if you're going to go, you got to go in style, sir, right? Am I right? Am I right? You want to be comfortable on your death couch, right? Well, I guess I do, but I mean, $13,000 is a lot. Well, what are you going to do? Take it with you? That kind of thing? I'm just trying to be devil's advocate here, you know? I mean, if you're going to die anyway, you might as well enjoy the last couple of days on this earth, right? You know, what are you going to do? Leave your money to your kids? Well, one did want to go to college. Yeah, well, they could figure that out because they'll be alive, right? Enjoy the time you have now at this $13,000 couch. I feel like that's very wasteful, sir. Well, okay. I mean, if you don't want to be comfortable in your end days, then that's fine. I hate commission. I used to be charming, then I got married. But usually what happens with like married couples, you know? It's like all the qualities that initially attracted you to the other person get diminished over time, and then you're just like, yeah, well, we're together. Nobody does the niceties anymore. It's true. This dang couch will end you. Bom, 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 bom. Trying to catch up on chat, make sure I read everything. Cookies, after you bite enough fingers, word gets around. Well, don't bite fingers. Let me get more coffee. Go. I keep saying I got to make posters of some of these, and then I just never do. We've been so wrapped up with trying to get this new thing that we were working on. 3 o'clock. 3 o'clock today. If you're watching this VOD tomorrow, which you probably will be, then it was 3 o'clock yesterday. 3 o'clock. You're going to die in a week. You've probably been sitting in the same couch for years and are comfortable imprinted in it anyways. This is true. I wouldn't waste my time waiting for a couch to be delivered either if I had a week to live. What would I do if I had a week to live? Let's find out. I think I would yell at a lot more people. Or not. I don't know. Who needs Florida when you got your big comfy couch? Oh yeah, speaking of Florida, why does Florida have an increase in leprosy? This is not even a joke. I'm not even making it up. The cases of leprosy have gone up in Florida, which I didn't even think existed in the States. Who is getting leprosy in 2023? That is like biblical era kind of like diseases. Excuse me, sir, you have leprosy. What God did I offend for this? Why are there locusts in my sandwich? You know, like, what is happening in Florida? My God. Leprosy, yes. I'm not even joking. There are certain states that just have issues like that, like Florida being one of them. It's like, just so many weird things happen. There's that whole thing where it's like, look up, by your birth date and Florida for news and see what happens. It's always something, isn't it? Oh, good. Boo-doo. So who's doing what? Go. Years ago, I heard about armadillos carrying leprosy. Now it's in people, I guess. Yeah, armadillos are known for carrying leprosy, so you're not supposed to really, play around with them and whatnot. Not that I would really play around with an armadillo, but there you go. Florida is getting leprosy. This makes sense to me. Yeah. Way too many people are taking modern medicine for granted. Bacteria spread? I don't know. Check it out. There's blood in the faucet. Yeah, I kind of feel like that's kind of the thing. I feel like there's a certain part of the world's demographics that is just like, science will cure everything. It doesn't matter what I do, And I'm just like, you're kind of pushing the limits of science here. And then it's like when they come out with something that could actually help you, you're like, oh, I'm not taking that. Who knows? Because conspiracies and such. I'm like, oh, God. Maybe it's a bug spread. I don't know. It's freaking leprosy. I don't know how that works. But I always thought of Florida as a leper colony, so it's like, you know, it's come to pass. I saw an armadillo walk down the street near my apartment. I live in the city. Where do they come from? No clue. Really? It's like we live in the middle of nowhere, so when I see a bear, I'm like, oh, okay, there's a bear because there's forest, because there's deer, because there's nature, you know? But armadillos, like, walking through, like, Manhattan is kind of weird. We're like a cycle colony. Like that Florida man holding the sign 2 years ago, boy, what? Make his dog immortal. Was that an actual story? I heard about that, but I just thought somebody made that up. That couldn't have been a story, right? You must make my dog immortal. Make my dog immortal. I need Fluffy to be with me forever. Yeah, but you're going to die, and then the dog's just going to live forever. Yeah, but someone will give him a good home. Because he's such an adorable little thing. Everybody loves Fluffy. Make him immortal. Science don't do that, sir. It's so weird. Like, the entirety of human existence is just weird. Florida man, the forgotten DC hero. I feel like that, like, James Gunn should do a superhero movie called Florida Man. You know? Like, that would just be amazing to me. Leprosy is caused by bacteria and spread by airborne respiratory droplets. Oh, good, because we haven't had enough of that going around. Way to go. Yeah, let's yeah, we're trying to still get over the cove here, and then let's add leprosy on top of that. Dude, I'm doubling down on the respiratory issues. Let's go. Oh, God. I'm really testing my immune system. Leprosy? Come on. Can't we all just get hedgehogs? That'd be kind of cool. Hedgehogs seem fun. They seem like fun little critters, but I don't know if I want to put up with one. You know? I'm kind of a cat person. I need something that's basically good out of the box, if that makes any sense. You know, cats are plug and play. You know what I'm saying? You just put them out there and they're fine. There you go. I don't think hedgehogs are like that. You got to give them lettuce and stuff. That's weird. Hedgehogs don't live very long. Ah, shoes. Make them immortal. Make my hedgehog immortal. I call them Sonic because I'm that type of person. Possums are said to be more hygienic. I don't think I could trust them, though. They're always lying to me. Oh, look, I'm dead. What happens if it really dies? You know? How would you know? I thought it was plain dead, Doc, and then it started to smell. Florida man. He does whatever Florida man can. Which is everything really, really stupid. Because they're Florida man. We had one and only lived like 4 to 5 years. Oh, that's usually my tolerance level for most people, you know? 4 to 5 years, you know? It's like, yeah, get out. Oddly enough, they're here in the South, armadillos are also called possums on a half shell. What? Okay. Why? Why don't you just call them what they are? I know there's certain weird creatures that are whatever. I'm not getting into it. We need more wolves roaming the streets. That's what we need. We need wolves. I want wolves everywhere. Go.
Has not a Florida man, but Vermin Supreme is who I think of when I hear Florida man.
Vermin Supreme. Vermin Supreme. Thank you. Also, trampolines are considered the state bird in Alabama. Wait, what? Trampolines are not birds. That sentence is all sorts of confusing. Oh my God. All I hear is banging. It's not good. Bum, bum, bum. Hey, is that Fiona and Cake series going to be... Oh,
Lil given other names to animals. Lil, I'm gonna start calling cats mini tigers.
yeah, the
Lil.
tiny tigers. Tiny tigers. You know? Or little leopards. Little leopards, tiny tigers, little lions. Or, you know, the ones that are really annoying, you can call them jerky jaguars. The ones that just knock over crap for no reason. Yeah, that's my little jerky jaguar there. All right. Hey, that's pretty good off the top of my head. Leave me alone. They were in storms. They fly like crazy. Oh, okay, there you go. Lord has definitely got to have little leopards. Little lepers? Tiny little lepers. Punny Panther? Well, even if you're going to call a cat something like that, I mean, what? Playful Panther? I feel like that's the name of a club or something. My sister's cat is like a jerky tiger. Yeah, I didn't. It's really weird because I never had, like, and we've had a lot of cats over the course of our life. We never had a jerk cat. Well, we had one, okay, but it was like an outside feral cat that just didn't get along with the other cats. But generally, all the cats have just been super chill. We never had a jerk cat that would just be like, hey, I'm just going to, you know, knock this off everything. You know, if they knocked something off, it was usually because they were rubbing up against it the wrong way, but they wouldn't really take their paw and just say, all right, this glass is going on the floor for no reason. What are people doing to their pets? Maybe they just need more attention. Or coffee. My cat's huge and always wants to be in your lap no matter what you're doing. Yeah, our cat's kind of a lap cat. Like, kind of hangs out on the side all the time, and it's just like, does this weird thing where paws at you and yawns at the same time. Like, somebody pet me. That's weird. Anybody see the new Turtles movie? Did that come out already? For some reason, I thought that was mid-August, not beginning August. Maybe it is beginning August. I know, is it any good? Did it have the dropped frame rate that Spider-Verse has? Because I feel like that's going to be the next pattern for animated movies. Hey, man, Spider-Verse did so well. You know, let's get some frames out of here and, you know, have it look all janky and stuff. Oh, it came out today. Nice. Hopefully it'll be good because, you know, after the last couple of Turtle movies, I feel like people need a win. Same thing with Transformers. Come on, make it good. I know, what are the reviews? I generally don't like keep in line with reviews. Like, I generally don't care what they say. But it'll be curious. Rotten Tomatoes gives it, you know, a tossed salad or something. I don't know. Whatever they do. They kind of need to stop. What, with Turtle stuff? Or new Turtles movie is surprisingly not bad. Oh, there you go. Who knew that great animated movie? Wait, what? Today I have 10 frames per second. Yeah, right? It's so weird to me. Because, you know, you can, even if, like, okay, whatever. It's like I can't deal. I know it kind of stands out as its own unique quality for the Spider-Verse to have that kind of weird frame rate. That jagged animation. But it is just, I want to say disorienting. Cat owner put a cat camera on the collar, making content from the cat. Cat views easy. Oh, good. 2 speeds for my cat. Cuddle, sleep. Zoomies. Yep, pretty much. So many reboots, really. Oh, yeah, it's never going to end. You know, writer strike or not, just basically people are just going to rehash old franchises because name recognition, blah, blah, blah. So it's going to go on forever. You know, it is what it is. Most people like familiar. When you deviate from it, people are like, I don't understand this. It's weird. Yeah. Trailer scenes look like it's trying to look like stop motion. Did you get that vibe from it? Yeah, I just figured they were going with the Spider-Verse frame rate because it's like, that's a style now, apparently. I don't like my animation look like it's having frame drops. You know what I'm saying? Like I feel like it's buffering. So most don't like A24 stuff. I don't think people don't like it. It's just generally doesn't get that, I want to say, large audience because it's not familiar. Like before, like if you had a marketing campaign, like back in the day, you could just be like, any new franchise could come out and you'd be like, oh, dude, you know, I'll see this as long as they push it in your face, you know, enough. But God, I mean, like certain things now, it's like just whatever. We don't even, it's not even the story, but it's got name recognition. Just throw it out there. Don't matter. Who cares about lore? Just throw it out there. Nickelodeon bought the rights for old turtle cartoons, so it's back. The one from the 80s or 90s. Well, I mean, I guess that's good. Just look at how people reacted to Child's Play 2019. Yeah, that's what I mean. It was just like name recognition. Let's slap it, whatever. Yeah, it's Child's Play. Yeah, there you go. It's like, bro, come on. Midsummer sucked. Then the new I was gonna say Putz. Puss in Boots movie do the same thing. I don't know. I didn't see it. Did that actually come out? I had no idea that came out. I don't know. It is what it is. You know, everybody just rehashes the same crap over and over again. It's like it's either good or it's bad. I know, but there's a reason they do that too, because it's just like, okay, hypothetically, oh God, and I always go to Batman. Most of you have already heard this, so I'm going to make it short. Batman. You know how many iterations there's been over the last 90 years of Batman's existence? A lot of different iterations. If they didn't have different iterations, we'd still be stuck with the Bam Biff Pow version of Batman, which to some might be the best Batman, but, you know, we wouldn't have had everything else. So it is what it is. Some reboots work, some reboots don't, and, you know, once the dust settles, you know, everybody's got their own favorite. I just generally can't get invested in it anymore. It's either good or it's bad. But Adam West is the bat with the chest. The new Puss in Boots is on Netflix. Oh, I didn't even know. Way to go, Netflix. The only thing I hear about Netflix is that they canceled something. I never hear when they have something new. Like, dude, new to Netflix. All I hear is Netflix canceled this. Yeah, they canceled that too. That got canceled. Yeah, that's canceled. What, did it come out with any new content? Yeah, they did, but they didn't say anything because everyone's worried about what got canceled. Even the articles that I see on the internet, they're like, what got canceled from Netflix? You know, and I'm like, well, what got added to Netflix? We don't know. We're just upset that they canceled the show that we didn't even watch. That's the internet. The internet is always so outraged when something gets canceled, and then it's just like, you didn't even watch it. Dude, you got to bring back Warrior Nun. You got to do it. We didn't even watch it or even know it existed, but dude, you got to give it another season. It's the best show ever. I didn't even know it was a show. Netflix does better at announcing canceled shows than advertising them. Yeah, that's the weird thing. Maybe if they should just, you know. Well, I think that's news organizations' faults too, because it's like every little bit of interweb press is just like, all right, let's grab onto this story and have that list of canceled shows, so everyone is like, Netflix canceled. Like, unfortunately, I think in most people's minds, the word Netflix is synonymous with canceled series. You know, like Phoenix Monroe said earlier, it's like, why invest in a show when you know it's going to get canceled? And I think that's why a lot of new series aren't working out, because nobody knows whether it's going to stay around or not. It's sad, but it's like, that's just the way it is. It's like nobody has any commitment anymore because it doesn't get those initial views. So they're just like, all right, I guess we're canceling, moving on to something else. You know, nobody wants to build up a new franchise anymore. You know, they're just like, well, we're not going to try to build it. We're lucky Stranger Things got as big as it did, honestly. You know, that was like one of those Netflix originals that kind of worked and people were like, dude, no, it's actually really good. You know, but it's like, other than that, What, Squid Games? Squid Games, bro. Yeah, they're making another season of that for some reason. Used to be the that they always greenlit shows. Now it's canceling shows. Yeah. I don't know. They should just focus on a couple of really good series, you know, and a couple of really good, you know, original movies. I don't know. They might be just getting to the point where they're too bloated and they just greenlit so much crap that it's just like, we don't even know what to do. We got so much content, we don't even know what to do. You know? And then everyone's like, dude, the writers. I'm like, dude, we're literally swimming in content. You know? Whether it's live content, YouTube content, TikTok, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. That's not even mainstream backed kind of content. You know, every person on the planet is cannibalizing a view from something else because everybody's got a phone and everyone's just pushing out a video. So it's like, you know, 5 minutes you spend here is 5 minutes less you're spending somewhere else. It's just the way of the world. Yeah.
If your show gets picked up by Netflix, it's now considered the kiss of death.
Yeah, pretty much. It's like, dude, my series got picked up by Netflix. I am so sorry. What do you mean? It's just like, this is a big opportunity for us. It's already canceled, dude. You don't even know. Nah, man, it's going to be successful. I've never worked with a company that supported my creative endeavors more than Netflix. Yeah, okay, give it a season. One season goes by. Dude, they canceled my show, and I don't have the rights to it anymore. What did I tell you? I don't know. What are you going to do? Get coffee, perhaps? Boop. Oh, that one's a little spooky. That one's a little spooky there. Spooky. Yeah, question. Okay, so I don't know if anybody saw the UFO stuff, right? You know, it was like, what, the Senate had a whole thing, or Congress, whoever, a bunch of politicians, right? They were talking about UFOs, you know, and they had those people come out and they're like, hey, we got UFOs and USOs and ABAs and all this other weird names. How come the internet doesn't care? Like, I found like it really weird. It's like, you know, they go through this whole thing. They're like, UFOs confirmed, you know, and people are just like, yeah, whatever. I get what's going on with The Witcher. UFOs. They're real. Whatever. How do you think the aliens feel right now? You don't think they're monitoring stuff? They're like, dude, they literally confirmed that there's unidentified flying objects in the sky, you know, and we were going to go visit them because like this would be the time, and they just seem to be so blasé and apathetic about it. Like, whatever, bro. Dude, I got to play CSGO too. And it's like, that's just such a bizarre thing. I feel like the world would be more like even Mulder right now from the X-Files, just like, yeah, whatever. Yeah. It's like, Scully, I told you they were real. Yeah, whatever, Mulder. We all know, whatever. Just, yeah, aliens out there, UFOs, what do you do? Dude, they're real. Yeah, I know, whatever. So many decades denying it, we just don't believe it anymore. Unless, yeah, basically, unless an alien shows up at your, like, door saying, blah, 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 whatever they sound like, you know, wants to borrow a cup of sugar.
Little aliens come to Earth but meet Netflix first, then they get canceled.
Yeah, pretty much. Can you imagine what the internet would be like if there was actual aliens?
People don't care because people are focused on so many other crap storms going on that aliens don't even blip the radar. Also, if you ask me, they just did it to try to distract the American people from something they want to do without
something to do without our knowledge. Well, yeah, then you got all your conspiracy theories. Is like, they're using this alien UFO hearings to distract you from this thing that's happening with some president's relative or something like that. Blah, blah, blah. Not getting into politics. I'm just saying, everyone's just saying, well, it's a sleight of hand. They don't want you to know this other thing that's happening. And I'm like, oh, God, just whatever. It's like, we're all doomed. Just accept it. Like history's greatest mysteries are in the unexplained. This is the first time government mentioned this. We don't care. Yeah. Show us the aliens. Dude, you know what? I think the whole UFO thing really got thrown out the window, that people really didn't care when people were like Naruto running through Area 51. Dude, I'm gonna Naruto run through Area 51, bro. You know, and there was that whole thing, and it became this like huge meme and all this other crap, and I'm like, then you wonder why the aliens don't visit. Yeah, apparently they don't have any respect for the authority for this top secret alien thing for the U.S. government, and they just basically cartoon ran through a militarily, facility. So, where are we not going to visit the Earthlings now? Like, what is this? They run based on cartoons. To an alien, think about that. Because then you got probably like, they're probably thinking people run around for exercise like Wile E. Coyote and stuff, and the Roadrunner. Yeah, I don't want to go to Earth. Everyone just runs around going meep meep, and that's it. But dude, Naruto running. I don't know. Maybe a space alien should somehow become president. Well, it depends on what their agenda is. You got to make sure that they have their lobbyists, in line and all that. Whatever. They're not wrong. Go.
Short of the aliens coming down, fixing all the world's problems, and leaving, people won't care.
No, because even if they did, right, hypothetically, aliens come from the sky and save humanity and fix all of our problems. You know what? People will be happy for about 2 weeks and then start complaining about it, Oh, yeah, the aliens fix everything, but now they took our jobs. I used to work in like sanitation and stuff, getting rid of garbage, but now apparently that's all eliminated. They took our jobs, that kind of thing. Well, here's what you do with your garbage now. We're going to give everybody on the planet this cool little device. You just put your garbage in there. It's like the Mr. Fusion from Back to the Future, okay? You literally put a banana peel in there and it'll power a 12-story building for the entire year. Oil companies would go out of business. The whole financial economy would collapse. Nobody would have to work, and then you know what's going to happen? Greed's going to come in, and then all those banana peels are going to be held by like banana cartels in Mexico, and then nobody's going to be able to have access for the bananas. And we're just going to be fighting over banana peels instead of oil. Dude, they got all the bananas. Get them. It's going to be ridiculous. But what happens, if aliens are confirmed? I feel like their hair would become sentient and then be self-aware, It would all of a sudden wake up and be like, they are here. Now is my time. I was trying to give you the message that aliens were real through the follicles of my existence directly into your brain, but I couldn't penetrate your thick skull. But now that we're here, we are all one again. What if they all look like him, too? That'd be crazy. Garbage pickup will be robbery. There you go. I don't know. It's people are wired to be miserable. They go out of their way to look for it. It's crazy. Coffee. I've been going through an alarming amount of coffee. Go.
Aliens out in space. Dude, what do you want to do today? I don't know. Want to go to Earth and fix their problems. No man. Too much work, and it's pointless anyways.
That would probably be my what if they could? What if they could though? I feel like people would be super suspicious of it. Like, look, here's what we're going to do. We're going to leave this right here. Even if they went to a particular country, unless they went to all countries all at the same time and gave them all the same equipment and said, use this, and then we are going to leave. I guarantee you humans will try to, either reverse engineer it, do something crazy with it, or stop other countries from having it. Because God forbid, the aliens leave something for one country. That one country is going to have a big old target on them. And it's going to be like, dude, they got renewable energy. Get them. It's going to be ridiculous. There's no way. The humans are an unknown variable to, I think, aliens, where they're like, well, even if we came in peace, I feel like they would just shoot at us, We'd be using it against each other. South Park actually had an episode about it. Yeah. Like there's no way we would be able to get along, you know? Like if you cure world hunger, then it's like, well, then how do you have control over people if they don't need, say, to work for food because they can just basically pull food out of thin air, you know, with this really cool alien device? Go.
It's pretty simple what would happen. People would do what they always do with technology. Try to weaponize it.
Yeah. But that'd be the weird thing. It's like, why would you, like, why go out of your way to do that? Like, hypothetically, everybody's problems are solved. You know what's going to inevitably happen is people are going to be like, well, you know, it's their climate's a little bit better in this country, so let's try to invade that. You know, we don't have to worry about anybody being hungry or something, but we want better climate. You know, the aliens like, oh, you know what? Here's what we'll do. We'll just update. Here we go. We're going to patch your device. Here's your little climate control thing. Everything can now be a tropical paradise for everybody where it's not too humid. It's not too cold. You can grow whatever you want all the time. It's not a big deal. Here you go. Yeah, but this country's got better clothes. So, you know, I guess we got to blow them up or something. Meanwhile, aliens are like, you're really going to go over to war over like a clothes style. They have better shoes than you. This is a thing. Can't you just order them off Amazon? No, we just don't want them existing over there. Because they have nice shoes. Yes. It's a travesty. It's an affront to our ideology. Nice shoes is an affront to your ideology. Give me back the device. You don't deserve it. There's a galactic maintenance dude that is getting hot water for not keeping up on Earth. Earth would be a lot better if people would be a lot better. I mean, that's the thing. And I know the squirrel says this numerous times, but people are the problem. If you think about like a group of people could be the best people on the planet, or they could be the worst people on the planet. You know? It's kind of like, it's the difference between Boy Scouts and like a roving gang, you know? It's all about intentions. You know, some people just want to do good deeds and kind of get little patches as a reward, and other people basically want to rob, pillage, and plunder and take drugs, you know? So it's all about perspective. So it's like we gotta just balance this out.
Realistically, we are so far behind technologically compared to a species that could even theoretically perform interstellar travel within a single lifetime, that we are not even what we would consider cavemen by their perspective.
Yeah, right? You imagine going up to an alien and being like, dude, look at my new iPhone, dude. It takes 8K pictures. Dude, this is crazy, right? This is probably the most advanced thing you've ever seen, right, dumb alien? You know? God forbid aliens come to the planet and meet a TikToker. Oh, God, we're all doomed.
Countries would probably be like, teach us space travel. Or else.
Yeah, right?
Jim Foamy whatever, Jim Foamy whatever.
You better teach us how to get to space so we can invade your planet. Wait, what? No, we're not doing that. You better. Why? We literally solved world hunger. Now you just want to attack us? Yeah. Why are you guys so hateful? I don't know, man. Oh, God. Dun, 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 bam. Yeah, it's weird. They would invade this planet instead. Not unless they needed the resource that was super rare. Yeah. And I feel like you can only do so much with that. Okay, best alien invasion movie. What? Let's go. Let's go. Alien invasions. Aliens are actually in the planet. Not for nothing, I like the remake of War of the Worlds. I know it's a Tom Cruise movie, but that was pretty good. They were like all burrowed into the planet and then came out.
It's kind of the only reason they would come to another planet.
Yeah, pretty much. We need resources or need to colonize because our planet exploded, you know? They want our water. Dude, we don't even want our water. Our water's so bad we have to bottle our water from like sky rain. You know, it's ridiculous. Dude, you know how much bacteria is in the water? Like, if an alien drank our water, it would probably explode. You know? They'd be looking like that dude at the end of Raiders. They'd be like, what happened to you? I drank Earth water. Thought it was Keanu. No, that was the day the Earth stood still. That was Klaatu, blah, 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 whatever that is. Yeah. No, War of the Worlds is different. which were both reboots. Water, you mean Pepsi and Coke's water. Yeah, pretty much. Oh, that War of the Worlds. Yeah. I like the original one. That was pretty good, too. But I like the updatedness of, the new thing. Though that kid was annoying. War of the Worlds! That was always like a really kind of weird thing for ye olden movies. Like during the space race, the space age era of the 1950s. Everyone was looking to the stars and thinking about UFOs and whatnot. Now we're just like, yeah, whatever. Interdimensional travel, multiverses. It's all boring. Rocky Horror. What? Wonder what aliens look like. I feel like we'd be really judgy too. Like if they didn't look like the way we envision, I feel like we would hate them. No, because humanity's got a long history of disliking people based on the way they look. So I feel like non-people, non-Earth entities would be kind of looked at in a bad light. It's always aliens. Bum, 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 bum. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out what to do after this. What time is it? All right, it's like 2:30, right? And we're going to have thing posted on YouTube at like 3. So I don't know what to do here. Let me find if aliens look like Paul. Oh, the Simon Pegg movie? Yeah, but what if they act like Seth Rogen? Then there's your problem. There's your problem. You imagine like super interdimensional travelers from beyond a galaxy or whatever. They all show up and basically they just want to hang out and smoke weed. They don't really want to solve your problems. They just want your weed. They just show up and they're like, dude, you guys finally made it legal. I figured now would be the best time so we can like, make intergalactic contact and whatnot, man. You can do anything with that plant? And it's like aliens just travel light years away to like bogart your joint. Bro, dude, you can't have the whole thing. Like, dude, I can do whatever I want. I'm an interdimensional, intergalactical, planetarian. Like that Beastie Boys song you humans got. Intergalactic. That song. That song's so cool, man. You ever think about it? You ever really think about it? Oh, God. What if aliens are like Roger from American Dad? I feel like that would be a problem for humans. I do like that song. That's a good song. What if the aliens have been here since the dinosaurs? That's a possibility. We don't know.
I made it in. I just cleared out 1 terabyte of content out of my private media server. Dang kids these days, just want some company decide what they watch. No clue about the value of ownership FFS.
Yep. Gotta own it all. I don't know. What are you gonna do? Terabyte. That's a lot of bytes.
Humans basically are Roger from American Dad most of the time.
Yeah, I can see that. This is true. If they're not like Roger, then they're like Stan. Or they're like the kid. Humans are terrible. Protoss are Zerg from StarCraft. I choose Protoss. Wait, what if we are the aliens? Well, there is that ancient aliens kind of theory that floats around.
We would tell others. Stay away from Detroit. Aliens are like. Stay away from Earth.
Yep. Well, there is that old theory, thank you, that like, humans as a species came from another planet early on. Because it's like, we were from another planet and then we found this planet because we had to survive somehow because our planet got messed up. That kind of thing. You know, and then here we are, Battlefield Earth.
Dead by Daylight revealed the next killer, the Xenomorph. I'm excited. Been wanting the alien for a year now.
We talked about it earlier. Yeah, but that should be pretty cool. Like I said, it better be moving real fast through that map. And I want it to be just crazy. I want that to be crazy. Actually, bacteria from meteors created early life on Earth. So we are aliens. We are all stardust, like Ziggy Stardust predicted, or whatever. I don't care. I wasn't there for that. You weren't there. Okay. That's an excuse. Your Honor, I wasn't there. Oh, yeah? You think that's an excuse? Well, actually, it is. So your absence from the scene of the crime makes you innocent of this whole thing. Is that what you're saying? Yes, that is what I am saying. How did you get to be a judge? Well, my dad was a judge, so I kind of got, you know how there's that legacy thing in school? That's how the judicial system works. My dad was a judge. What? Can I leave now? I don't know. You might be in contempt of court right now. I didn't do anything. You told me to show up for something that I didn't do because I wasn't there. And here I am. I'm being as legally nice as possible. I don't think I like your attitude. I could get worse. Can I go home, please? I don't know. But think about it. Oh, God. Of course not. Eat lunch otherwise would have brought it up. There you go. It's aight. Boop. Did anybody get to play Bloodborne Kart? I want to do a stream one day where I just get all these weird demakes from itch and just play them. Like the Bloodborne PS1 version and Bloodborne Kart. And all these other weird, crazy games that probably shouldn't exist. Is it in a nor? What's up? What do you think of people who are just now talking about aliens? I don't know. At least they're thinking about it as a possibility. I know it's kind of weird because, you know, if you're older, you probably heard so many conspiracy things and alien things and all that other stuff. And now it's like when people who are like younger, they're like, dude, aliens? Like for reals? Not just some kind of sci-fi thing and blah, blah, blah. You know, that kind of stuff. Then it's just like, dude, you know how long these theories have been around? Forever. It's like every once in a while when I see a show that's like about aliens, it's usually rehashing like 30 to 40-year-old information. Yeah. 2 minutes, thank you. I appreciate. Thank you for the support. What do they think of the album? I didn't get a chance to listen to it because we've been busy working. I got to do a lot of sounding. Here's the thing. Here's why we haven't listened to music in the last couple of days. We had to do sound editing for 68 episodes. Okay? We were in that mode. We were just like, I got audio for 68 episodes. I should probably edit all that right now. And that was our brain for about 5 days. Yep, I'm just listening to a squirrel in my ear. Yeah. Okay? I have literally lost the high end of my hearing spectrum because of that squirrel. What? Exactly. 68 episodes. 68. How are you? I'm alive. What's up? Dun. Yeah, seriously. It's like whatever. All right, granted, they're not really long episodes, but still, it's still editing. Yeah. Because we got to edit, we got to put things together, all that other fun stuff. Oh, God. What's up? Roller cart, bye. Why are people rolling in now? Rolling. That's it. Also, having your thoughts expanded by growing up with a lot of sci-fi helps. Yep. Well, I wonder that's the thing. Okay, like, content, like a lot of people's, I guess, information absorption is through content. Right? Whether it's like old TV shows, movies, whatever your niche is, right? Anime. All these weird little concepts of possibilities that might be science, you know, sci-fi and all that other stuff. You know, it's kind of like it makes you think outside the box. Now, hypothetically, right? Upcoming generations that quite literally all they watch would be, say, TikTok or, God forbid, you know, just weird YouTube channels. Imagine the information that's getting poured into their brain, you know? And I'm going to do that thing. Back in my day, my grandparents were worried about the television rotting our brain. They didn't have any concept of the internet until it happened. And here we are. It's going to be a dicey mental thing in the future. It's just going to be a little weird. Hey, Wood. Hey. Dragon Ball Z cart. Is that a thing? I know. I feel like I could start playing more itch.io games instead of like Steam games. Or at least a weird indie Steam games I should be playing. All of them. All of them. I know it's fun stuff. I feel like there's being food made. There's food being made. And my words got janked. That's going to be good. Oh, man, we got 25 minutes until the thing gets posted. What about Persona, though? God, I got it. So many things I got to play. I do got to play that. See, that's on the list, but then it's like I want to play, like, you ever have your brain just be like in a mode where you're like, I want something goofy and stupid I could just not play for, like, when I just want to dump it. I'm just like, hey, this is kind of fun. All right, I'm never going back to this again. I don't feel like Persona is going to be that game where I'm like, okay, I'm never going to come back to this again. I feel like that's the game I'm going to sit down and I'm going to play and I'm going to be like, okay, I'll be here for the next 3 months. I don't know why. If I get like absorbed into a game, I'm just going to try to find every little bit I can out of it. You know, it's going to be crazy. I like the weird, wacky indie games. Yeah, they're fun. It's basically Mario Kart with a model swap. Yeah. A lot of that happens. Like, there's so many... It's so weird when I see, like, a lot of fan games that are legit pretty good, but essentially it's just stolen assets and stolen code just smashed together to make a game that is just not theirs. You know, if that makes any sense. You know, so it's like, dude, I took all these characters from this, and then I used the code from this, and I just put it all together because, you know, I can. That's weird. That's fun. What kind of games do you play? I don't know, whatever ones I find interesting. Recently, we went through a whole, like, Vampire Survivors-like marathon. We played, like, what, Mob Mania?
Got a VR headset? Bullet Roulette is great, stupid, fun, low online 6-player Russian roulette in an Old West bar.
I don't even think I would want to do that in VR. That sounds kind of dicey. Oh, God. Well, let's see what I'm going to do. I will have to take a break at the very least because I've been out for 2 hours here. All right? I got to take some kind of break. Let's see. What do I do during my break? What do I do? What do I do? Or we could wrap it up and just wait for the new episode to pop up in 20-ish minutes. I got to do back-end work for that, too. So I got to update things. Damn it. God. I don't know, chat. What's the deal? What do we do? What do we do here? It's a Wednesday. It's a slow Wednesday at that. I actually know there are people, too, and the piano guy, and there's cards that do stuff. Oh, there's cards that do stuff. Speaking of which, we had to do our card game. Damn it, I forgot about that. Oof. Think if Begley had no budget, he'd have baby... What? If he had no budget? I've been all over... What? Foamy apartment. Oh, who wants that? They got a third member, right? No, the Baby Metal people. The band that Begley likes. They got a new member. They're like official. I forget. There's like, what? It's Momo Metal or something? I don't know, whatever. Push through. Push through what? I've never really had that mood, but super obsessive. Yeah, dude, it's like I can get into super obsessive mode, but usually it's about our own work, so we're just like constantly harping on that for some reason. It's hard for me to do that with other content for some reason. I used to, and then I was just like, eh, get, and then we started doing our own stuff, and we're like, oh, yeah, we're going to focus on this. I don't know. Mm. Skinks keep getting into the weld shop lately. Weird. Little tiny lizards. Why? I like baby metal until the vocals start. What? Well, it depends on the song. They actually toured together. Death Clock and Baby Metal. I'm not even joking. I'm not joking. Boop, 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 boop. Pew, pew. It's almost the 34th anniversary of the release of Game Boy. Oh, God. What if Nintendo's next console is just another Game Boy? Yeah, I was going to go to that, but my mom's truck died. Oh, you Uber. No. 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 I think people would actually like that. Hypothetically, Nintendo's new console isn't like a Switch Pro, right? It's just another type of Game Boy, like a DS, but can still play all the games. God, if Nintendo's next game game console isn't backwards compatible, I am going to throw a hissy fit. I am going to be like a toddler in a supermarket, just flailing their arms about because they can't get the cereal they want. I am going to be so annoyed. Though part of me thinks it's just going to be like a streaming console, you know, where it's like, oh, whatever, here, man, we're going to do this and there. You imagine? That would be terrible. You know? It'd just be a subscription fee like Game Pass. They should make a console that you can play DS games, you can play Switch games, and that'll be it. You know, it's like Nintendo's cornerstone of their marketing is nostalgia. You know, where it's like, hey, remember this? Remember this? Remember this? Remember this? Remember this? Buy it again. Go. Thank you, Betty. I appreciate 4 moots. Betty, thank you. What if it's another Atari 2600? Well, I doubt that'll happen, but that's what they're doing already. I want cartridges to be able to be put in there. All right? I don't want, like, you know, piecemeal little ROMs that they grabbed off the internet and said, here, buy this. Specs are probably comparable to a budget tablet like the Galaxy Tab A series. That series was not very good. I want super awesome processor. I want the Switch to be 4K. I want 4K ability to process. I want teraflops. I want teraflops in my Switch. The new Switch needs teraflops. All right? That was the whole thing with the last 2 consoles that came out, the Series X and the PS5.
Some of the issue with some of the old games is figuring out who owns what studio anymore unless the studio doesn't exist anymore, and then the rights to some games get even more complicated.
That's what lawyers are for. God. Like, this is what I hate. Well, we're not sure who owns any of this because the franchise and the games, the business doesn't exist anymore, so we don't know what goes on here anymore. I mean, it's not like we have entertainment lawyers or it's people that deal with any intellectual properties at our disposal at any given moment or anything like that. We're just going to leave this stuff on the shelf because we're not quite sure what to do with any of this because we don't want to make a phone call to our lawyers who could probably figure this out in about 15 minutes if they really knew how to do their job. Nope. Let's just let it collect dust on the shelves. Whatever, man. Here's another version of Super Mario again. Come on. Yeah. Still waiting for the ColecoVision Mini. Yeah, as soon as the, Amico comes out. Is that ever going to happen? Is that dead in the water? What happened? The leaked info says it's still physical and Nintendo wants to move the current owners into the next console, so backwards compatibility. Thank God, if that's true. Yeah, because I'm not going to keep picking up Switch games and then be like, oh, you can't use these anymore. Go yourself. Then put it in the public domain. Problem solved. Yeah. I mean, they also have to figure out how to charge for it. Oh, I'm sure Nintendo can figure that out. And again, I feel like the most wasteful and obnoxious abuse of gamers across the board is charging them to play games online. Like, quite literally, I find Xbox doing that to be obnoxious. PlayStation to be doing that, obnoxious. Switch, obnoxious. None of this needs to be charged for, you know? But we got to maintain our servers. You know what? Why don't you do what Steam does? And the money that they get from the sales of the games gets used for that, okay? Because Steam doesn't seem to be having a problem with, hey, everybody who uses Steam, you got to pay now to play online with people. Yeah, no. But dude, cloud saves, that cost so much money. Steam does it. I don't got to worry about my cloud saves on Steam. I don't have a monthly fee on Steam. What's the problem? You know, and then you wonder why everyone is just like, dude, PC's the best. PC gaming's the best. You want to know why? Because they don't have a monthly fee to pay to play games. You know, it's like they buy a game and they play it. It's so stupid. Lawyers created that ambiguity so they can screw people out of more money. Yeah. You can only cram so much power into a portable device before it gets too expensive for the budget conscious. Dude, have you seen people and how much they spend on phones? Dude, you buy a new phone, it's like $1,000 easy, you know? I don't think I think everyone is just so much in debt they don't care anymore. They're just like, yeah, what's another $3,000? I'm in debt for like 70. Who cares? What are they going to do? Throw me in jail? There's no debtor's prison. I'm fine. Whatever, man. I'm just going to live from debt to debt to debt. Don't care. You know, it's just, that's the way of the world, unfortunately. Old MMOs still have subscription fees. Yeah, but I don't play those, so. I always need money for the next graphics card, RAM chips. Yeah. Most people are willing to pay $15 a month to play a single game. World of Warcraft boasted 15 million subscribers at one point. Yeah, but I don't know what their sub count is now. Even if they have 5 million, you know, $15 a pop, there's still a lot of people. And a lot of money. Raptor, hi, what's up? Still waiting for Micro, Mini, Nano. I don't know if they're making any... everything's broken. The world's broken. You know what? We should just all bring back the Sega Dreamcast and then just sit in our little rooms with our CRTs and play Soul Calibur and Soul Reaver. Jet Set Radio. Oh, bro. Speaking of Jet Set Radio, dude, Bomb Rush Cyberfunk is coming out this month. I think it's like the 18th. Dude, Bomb Rush Cyberfunk. If you liked Jet Set Radio, Bomb Rush Cyberfunk, go look it up. Dreamcast was okay. I mean, for the time, it was cool. It had that little thing with the controller and everything. Whatever. Soul Calibur on Dreamcast was better than the arcade. Bomb Rush Cyberfunk. Bomb Rush Cyberfunk. Bomb Rush Cyberfunk. Bomb Rush Cyberfunk. Come on, it's got music from the person who did the music for Jet Set Radio. That'll be fun, at least for the soundtrack. There better be a soundtrack available. If they ain't no soundtrack available, I'm going to be real off. Bomb Rush Cyberfunk. Dude, I'm excited about that. Okay, for me, August. August is going to be two things for me, right? 1, Bomb Rush Cyberfunk. 2, new album by the Hives, okay? I have very limited wants and needs, okay? But I got 2 things to look forward to in August. All right? That's it. DC could go online with Dreamcast dial-up and Ethernet. I can't believe they never ported Jet Set Radio Future on other platforms. It's still stuck on Xbox only. Yeah, it was an Xbox exclusive, honestly, back then. But if you have a 360, that game is actually backwards compatible because we have a copy of it. And there are ROMs for it floating around if you must, but, you know, it does exist. No, people definitely play it on PC. Well, you know what? Maybe Sega will get their crap together and do a, you know, remaster of, you know, Jet Set Radio Future. That'll make life good, right? Pair the Dreamcast with a GameCube. Sonic meets Mario. They already did that for the Olympics. All right. I got 10 minutes before the thing gets posted, so here's what I'm going to do. I got to wrap this up. Boom. Been on for 2.5 hours anyway. All right, we're going to see who's on. Somebody better be on. You all better be on, dude. If you're on, if you're streaming, you got to let me know right now, dude.
Thanks for the stream,
Yeah.
PG. Hope you have a great rest of your week
We'll
and see
see.
you Sunday. Jim Love.
We'll see how people react to new things. People are going to be like, dude, I hate it. I hate it. Hey, Pumpkin Potion's on. Hey. Pumpkin Potion's on and Lana Lux is on. They both on. All right, give me a second. No talking. La 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 la. Okay, good. All right, good. No, that's good to know. All right, I got to do this fast. No, I hate having something release and then it's like, you know, the website and stuff isn't updated at the same time. It bothers me. So that's what I got to do. Boom. All right. We're raiding. We're doing a thing. We got a cartoon coming up in like a couple of minutes. So we're going to raid Pumpkin Potion. I got to end this and go, go, go. Plus, I haven't really eaten anything. I'm starving here. Go.
Always excited to see what's new from the mind of Jim.
Yeah. We're having a fun approach to this new thing we're doing. So, you know what? Deal with it. It's going to be fun. Because the world is a terrible, awful place and everybody wants you to think it is. All right? How come my raid wasn't set up? Raid? Pumpkin Potions raids settings do not allow you to raid at this time. Well, okay then. I guess we'll raid somebody else. Later, everybody. Thanks for supporting. I will be on Sunday. Don's going to be streaming tomorrow. Actually, hold on. We don't have to go anywhere right now. We'll do that. Okay. We'll figure something out. I don't know. Who else is on? God, no raid. Who does that? Who does that, bro? No raids today. All right. Whatever. Don is going to be streaming tomorrow, most probably Baldur's Gate. That's right. The new Baldur's Gate 3, Don is going to be streaming. Expect a lot of character creation and obsessing about your D&D character sheet. So we're going to geek out on that. I'll probably pop in because I'm going to have my input saying to make the character more dark and maniacal, but you know, nobody listens to me.
This is the way the world ends.
Yeah, I'm just talking right over the robot. Baldur's Gate. There you go. Who raided? I don't know. We'll raid somebody. We'll see. New cartoon thing happening. Everybody, go, go, go. Do a thing. Be happy. Have some fun and cake and all that stuff. Do a thing.